Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy, Will. That's what I'm gonna call myself for now. I'm gonna talk to y'all in the last bit of this video about something, okay? So, I've been meaning to get this review up for a second anyways, even though I just recently beat the game and I got all my footage and everything here so I can make this video come to life. So tonight we're gonna be talking about, I'm saying tonight as I'm recording at the dead of night. Tonight we're gonna be talking about Mighty Goose. Developed by Blast Mode and MP2 Games, published by Playism, and it's on practically everything. This is one of the funniest little games I've ever played in a good minute, but it's also a very fun game and a super unserious one at that. It's very similar to Metal Slug. It's a running gun game, and I can't wait to tell y'all about my experiences with it and just kind of going over things here. So sit tight for just a second. We're gonna go over a small bit of the things that this game is about. Alright, so let's begin with the story of Mighty Goose. And I kid you not, it's simple as all get out. Just like its counterpart Metal Slug. Your role as the Goose is to tear across the galaxy, beat on everybody, shoot at everybody, honk to your heart's content, and stop the Void King. That's it. Just like Metal Slug, you cut across all these terrains to stop General Morden from doing something he ain't got no business doing. That's literally all I can say about it. It's so simple and straight to the point that it doesn't necessarily need me to elaborate on it in any way, shape, or form. That's it. It's literally Goose, shoot, king, go. That's literally all it is. You'll be done before you know it. And I'm saying that strictly as a means to try to get you to know that the playtime to this game is like no more than 2.5 to maybe 3 hours long. That's as long as this game is gonna go for you. And there's another thing about this game too that I like. Aside from our like protagonist being a fucking animal, a goose, I have to tell you, he has other companions that you can carry along on missions. That's the thing that kind of separates it from Metal Slug in a way, is that when you start the game, you have companions and they come along, but you have to find them throughout the game. Like, there's a few of them here, there's a few of them there. You may be able to find one. Some of them are mandatory that you're going to end up getting them anyways through missions. And then there's like even upgradable like sidearms, basically. Think like the bombs in Metal Slug. Like you can throw the bombs instead of just shooting all the time, even though those are limited, just like your side weapons are here. Like, even though when you start out you don't have a side weapon, you have a honk. You honk, but then you later on get another one where you can honk, but then where you can honk but it's reflective. It ends up putting a shield on you to like block like attacks from hitting you. But then there's also bombs and everything. Like, the game isn't extremely customizable, aside from like the more you play, you get like little abilities too. Like you can add sprint boost, you can add a double jump, you can add like this thing called autonomous ultra instinct. I'm so serious, I think that's what it's called. If it's not that, I may have a picture of it somewhere, but it's called autonomous ultra instinct, where it helps your character gain meter, and I'm gonna explain something about that meter in just a second. The gameplay for this is very simple. It's running gun. You cut across the screen, you press the square button, or hold it down if you want to do that, because there is an option to turn it on or off in the game. Just go forward, bam, 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 zoom, boom, 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 rocket launcher, machine gun, shotgun, Tesla cannon. That is literally how some of those weapons get announced to you when you pick them up. There's even vehicles in this game. So the Metal Slug similarities do not stop. But as much as I compare this game to Metal Slug in a lot of the things that it does, I still think that this game is just as fun as those games, and they're always a good time. Especially for the fact that they're so short, straight to the point, goofy, eccentric, and all that. Like, even between levels, when you meet like new locales or go to new places, there's all different types of little stuff that goes on. Like, there's even like animated like scenes on the in between for like certain major bosses. Like, I'm gonna show you one here right now. Tell me you wouldn't want to watch a cartoon of this if it ever happened. A wholesale gator just got shot out of a cannon, and now you're surfing to fight him. What? You can't tell me that ain't a cartoon you wouldn't watch. But even if you were a kid, or even if you're a grown-ass person now, I would watch Mighty Goose just for the fact that I know it'd be fucking silly. Now, let's talk a little bit about game mechanics. I know I said it's just a simple run and gun, but I didn't mention how this game really operates a little bit differently from its contemporary. So, in this game, you can actually call in weapons. You can actually call them in when you need them at any given point, as long as you have the money to do so. Because as you kill enemies, you gain money. The more you gain money, the more chance of you being able to buy a weapon you need. And it's not an issue. There's also, I'm gonna throw this out there too, there's unlimited continues walking through stages. So you don't necessarily have to, like, you know, die 3 times and then you're out of there. You can die numerous times. It's just gonna affect your grade at the end of the thing. But back to what I was saying, you can buy guns at any given point on the Goose's phone. Just press the button. If you have the money for it, say you want that gun, they'll drop it. They'll even drop you a vehicle. They'll drop you one of the 4 vehicles that's in the game, whether it's one of the motorbikes, the walking tanks, or like anything like that that's in the game that for your character to ride. You can get it right then and there as long as you have the money on hand, and the and the carrier will come across the screen, and he'd be like, "Hey, got your gun, take it," and you can get to fighting. You can do this mid-boss, mid-stage, at the beginning of the stage if you want to, if you got the cash. I don't know if you start at 0 at the beginning of most stages, but I didn't pay no attention. I just was running through, guns blazing, through a lot of those stages. So yeah, that's it. And then also the Goose has an install, and it comes from getting kill chains. And you'll see that at the bottom of the screen where you get combos for how many enemies you kill straight up, and you have a dodge roll. But as long as you kill a set amount of enemies within a set amount of time, that meter that's like under your character's portrait will fill. When it gets full and you press L2 and R2, he turns into a walking death machine. He becomes invincible, and he just walks forward with his gun blazing, no matter what it is. If it's the shotgun, bigger spread radius. If it's the machine gun, it just a fast set of bullets, just even faster. Even the pea shooter gets faster and has more power behind it. The rocket launcher, bigger explosions. The Tesla cannon has an amazing electric orb that just kind of carries across the screen everything under the sun. Like, this game can get real flashy real fast. So epilepsy warning, I would say, if you're gonna play this game. I would say so, yeah, epilepsy warning. But it's just an amazing thing to have, and it's really quick for you to do. Like, it doesn't last extremely long. That's the one thing I will get. That's the only caveat to it. Like, you get it and then you just go to town for like a few seconds, but I think it can extend itself if you kill enemies in like a sequence after you use it, so you'll get more power towards the meter. And there's also an ability that increases it as well in the shop if you go and get it, which will take up some energy on the meter. So yeah, that's really about all I have to say about the game. But if you want like flat out my thoughts on the game, I think it's funny, I think it's cool, I think it's pretty fucking quirky. Like I said, I would love to see an animated series of that game. If it ever happened, I wish they could go get an animated series of Mighty Goose, or even just get an indie one done and just put it on YouTube for people to just watch, even if it just follows the game like beat for beat. That would be really fucking cool. But other than that, I don't have much else to say about this game, but go get it. It's so fun. It's really fun. I would recommend it. Like I said, it's on your Switch, your PC, your Steam, and your Xbox. And you can't miss with something that's short and just a break from other shit that you do play on like a regular basis. So yeah, that's all I really got to say for it. I recommend the game, and I'm pretty sure some other people do. So y'all have a good night. It's been your boy Will, and I'll talk to you in a little bit. Oh, wait. We gotta spin the wheel. Alright, y'all, so like I said, we finna spin the wheel for the next review game. There's 18 games on the wheel. I put one on there as a joke if you can't tell which game that is. But I'm gonna take these glasses off because everything is a blur to me without the glasses. And I'm gonna click this in the middle and it's gonna spin. Let's see what it lands on. Let's see what I'll be reviewing next. Oh, the Alwa series. Okay, so I know what those are. Those are, and now to repeat, those are a series, well, a duology of like 2 action, I'm gonna say action RPGs, well, not like full-fledged action RPGs, or maybe like full-on like Vania titles. Don't quote me on that. Let me go and look at them real quick because I do have them. Monster Hunter Wilds is out right now, so I may be a little slow on the uptake on putting them out. So forgive me. So forgive me on putting out the Alwa's things, but let me see though. Let me see, Alwa. Yeah, Alwa's Awakening and Alwa's Legacy. Yeah, these are by tag Metroidvanias and 2D platformers. So yeah, I don't think this fits within that. So what is this? The 8-bit edition. Huh. Alright then, so there's an 8-bit edition of one of the Alwa's games, but I'm not gonna tell myself to play that. So yeah, we're gonna skip on that. So the next time I come back, hopefully before the end of this month, I will be knocking out the Alwa's games. I have them on PC, and they're like small Metroidvanias or small like Castlevania style games from what I can tell. So we'll be playing those next. As of right now, I'm currently gonna be streaming. Oh shit, I forgot what game I was streaming. Shit. Cause I just beat Undertale. Oh, I'm streaming Gal Guardians. That's what I'm streaming. I'm streaming Gal Guardians on Twitch. Check me out over here on the purple side. And on this, be looking for the Alwas. I hadn't done a damn montage in a minute. Me and the friends ain't been playing too many games as of recent because we all been busy, and I think I may be getting ready to get a job soon, so my time is about to be taken away throughout the day, so I can't do much of anything about that, but a dollar gotta be made one way or another, right? So that's enough about that. And there's one thing I do want to talk to y'all about. I know some of y'all don't care. Y'all just wanted to watch this video and call it a day, but I am going to do a slight rebrand on this channel. I thought about it in like the last week of February. I was putting so much emphasis on what should I make my name be, what should I change my handles to, everything. It's been a minute since I've changed my handles. I've had this name Willie DC28 and Willie DC for quite some time. I have, and I've been wanting to change it because it's been on my mind, it's been on my heart. I want to change things up and see if this will help me out in the long run. And I think I may have a name. I like it a lot. I really do. So from now on, this channel will be known as A Brother and His Backlog. That is what it's going to be called. A Brother and His Backlog. That character you see on my profile picture, he's going to stay. I think I may have a name for him soon enough. I don't know when, but when I give him his name, you'll know. I decided that because I'm just like, you know what? It should work this way. So ABHB, A Brother and His Backlog, is now the name of this channel. The handle I will be going under, at least on other like platforms, such as Twitter, such as Blue Sky, such as Twitch, such as here. I will be changing my name to Backlog Billion, which is, you know, just a short way for me to kind of get my name in, alongside saying what this channel is going to be about. It's going to be about me playing games from my backlog, It's gonna be playthroughs on this channel. Like I said, that's gonna stay. Playthroughs are gonna stay on this channel. I hadn't done a playthrough in a minute since I finished Fury, but I need to spin the wheel for that too. Or if not, I did. I just need to see what my game is. We'll see what it is soon enough. But the playthroughs will be here. The reviews will be here. The montages will stay, and any personal type of gaming things. And I know I did like 2 RPG related videos recently. If I can keep doing different RPG related sort of stuff, I will. It's just gonna take me playing more RPGs along the way, or throwing in like different types of games for people to play. So we'll see. But it's gonna be mostly about me and my backlog on this channel. So let's see what happens with that. I pray it works. I love you. Take care. And keep on grinding, y'all. It's been your boy Billion. Peace.